Hey guys, welcome to my review. My name is Ryan and today I'll be reviewing the Ampro 2 keyboard. The Ampro 2 keyboard is by the OpenSlam company. It was an upgrade from the original Ampro and was released in August 2018. Its intended use could be used for gaming or casual use or portability since it features a Bluetooth compatibility. Since this is an upgrade from the Ampro 1, I'll be going over the differences in between the two keyboards from its older version. The first difference that comes between the Ampro 1 and the Ampro 2 is that the Ampro 2, the new one, features an on and off switch. So this basically increases battery life when moving it around in your bag, since if the keyboard's always on, there's always prone to misclicks in the bag and that could reduce the battery life. This can be due to random keys being pressed and battery life reducing as you move around. The Ampro 2 also features better battery life to the Ampro 1. It features around to 8 hours on full charge. There's also new firmware featured for the Ampro 2 which I'll be showing you later in the video. There's better Bluetooth connection between the Ampro 1 and Ampro 2 since this one features Bluetooth 4.0 and Ampro 1 features Bluetooth 3.0. There is also easier device switching options between the different devices that you connect to on Bluetooth. You can connect up to 4 devices and you can always switch between them. The Ampro 2 also features better stabilizers for the keys, especially the spacebar. Since it's the biggest, it's more prone to rattling, and the stabilizers have been installed to reduce rattling compared to the Ampro 1 which didn't have it. The main feature that makes this keyboard so unique is the 60% design, which cuts off the number pad keys. This is what makes it unique to the other keyboards. One pro of the keyboard is that it is smaller in size and it is more ergonomic for both arms, which makes it more comfortable. The second pro is that most 60% keyboards are programmable and they include more customizations compared to other regular keyboards. The third pro that makes this keyboard so unique is that it is portable since it features a Bluetooth chip inside. And so you can bring this around on a daily use and it doesn't really weigh that much, only 630 grams. One con about this keyboard is that the number pad, the arrow keys and the FN keys are removed. So if a user uses those keys for coding, that could be a problem if they want to buy this keyboard. This keyboard really depends on the user and how they use it. Either if they're coding, they might not want to pick it up since it doesn't include a number pad. This keyboard also features Bluetooth functionality, and all you have to do is turn the on button and this will pair up with any device that features Bluetooth on it. The featured Bluetooth 4.0 chip features faster device pairing. There's low latency communication when pressing on the keys and low power consumption. As I've stated before, there is also 8 hours of battery life, so daily use won't be a problem and running out of battery won't be a problem as well. The main downside to this Bluetooth functionality is that it can't connect to the software that's built in. If you want to connect to Windows, you have to use the USB-C cable to connect to the software, and you can add features to it, make macros and put on different lightings. The first thing that stands out on this Ampro 2 is definitely the RGB lighting. You can customize this lighting in the software provided, and I'll show you that later on in the video. To change this lighting without the software, you're going to want to press the FN key. So the FN key and 9 changes to the different lighting patterns. FN key and 0 either turns the lighting off or turns it back on. The FN key and the dash key will lower the brightness depending on your liking. And the FN key and the F12 key will increase the brightness. This RGB lighting can be really helpful at night if you're working in the dark. I prefer working in the dark, so this RGB lighting really helps to see. The RGB lighting in this keyboard is very clean since the lighting illuminates through the letters. And this makes the keyboard have a clean, slim look. The keyboard also comes included with a USB-C red cable for charging and manually putting it into the PC. It comes with a wire keycap puller to pull off the caps and if you want to clean them. It also includes different keycaps which I have put on to customize all around. They come with different colors so you can customize to your liking, and it really opens up to the customization aspect of the keyboard. Another downside to this keyboard is that the USB-C cable must be connected in the right way or else it won't work. I personally feel that this could be a hassle for some users. It's just unnecessary to turn the USB-C cable around if it's in the wrong way. This keyboard also has many different customization options. You can choose the different keys that are inside of the keyboard. The options for this keyboard are MX Cherry switches, KO Box switches, or Gateron switches. These all sound different, feel different, and it just depends on your personal preference. For my keyboard, I personally chose the white switches from KO Box. They are a light clicky switch, but they contain a click bar. This makes them super crisp and clicky. The keys featured on this keyboard are 1.2 millimeters. They're PVT plastic and they're also double sharp. This keyboard features PVT plastic keycaps, which means they are more expensive and they're more durable compared to normal keyboards. These PVT plastic keycaps can be textured and become in a matte finish. They are more thicker and more durable than other keyboards, which makes them last longer. These keycaps are also double sharp, which means that they are increasing durability. This means that the keycaps are 2 layers of plastics thicker, and this also means that it retains the texture after heavy use, so this increases the durability. Overall, these keycaps are meant to last since they feature the PVT and double sharp keycaps, which makes it much more unique than the other keyboards. This makes it more durable than other keyboards. The featured USB-C cable also means that the AmPro 2 will also charge faster and it will last longer. The USB-C cable also means there's faster data transfer rates, which means there's less input delay when typing. These stabilizers also help reduce the wiggle in the spacebar, shift and tab, which can be an annoyance when typing. These stabilizers really help with the overall feel. This keyboard comes in black or white, and this can be really good for PC enthusiasts who are open for customization of their setup. The build quality and structure is pretty decent. It features a steel plate in the back, and there's also a plastic case around it. Unfortunately, there is no keyboard feet for personal preference of how high you want to go. Although it doesn't feature this keyboard also has a good incline, and it makes it really comfortable to type on. The incline is between high and low, and it's between the middle, which is a sweet spot for typing. Another downside to this keyboard is probably the color of the wire. Some people prefer red, some people don't, and it really depends on the person. That could limit the customization of their setup. This keyboard is also very compact on the desk and leaves more space. This also means that there's more mouse space, which could be good for gaming.
Now I'll be looking over the software for the AmPro called the OpenSlab Starter, which you can download on the website. Once your AmPro is plugged in, you should see a pop-up come here and you should press on it. When you open up the software, there's many options for different customizations for the keyboard, Bluetooth binds, and you can also see the battery percentage of the keyboard. You also have the firmware upgrade, which are upgrades regularly to fix any bugs in the AmPro 2. This is really good since it keeps the keyboard up to date and it helps promote longer use for the user of the keyboard. This also fixes any bugs with the keyboard. Next, we can create macros for our keyboard. Personally, I have a FN2 key macro. This makes it so I can pause my music by pressing the FN2 key and the different keys provided. I can do volume down, volume up, playback, or skip. This also provides different layout for the customer's preference. Next, we have the different lighting options which you can create. You can have different breathing options, rainbow effects, trigger breathing, and also trigger rainbow. You can also assign different keys, different colors to each other, and this really just enhances the customization of the keyboard. You can add as many light patterns as you want, and you can always switch them with the command FN2 and 9. This is where you can create macros for shortcuts in certain programs. That is it for the software. Back to the video.
In conclusion, this is a great keyboard for any user, gamer, casual user, or if you just want to bring it around for portability. This product is mainly aimed towards anyone with an interest in like new tech or gaming. With my personal experience of getting this keyboard, I bought it off a website called FlashQuark, and they're based in New York. The shipping for this keyboard took about 1 month, which is a long time to get here, which could be a con to the service. Overall, I give this keyboard a 4.5 out of 5 rating since it's been about a few months and I've had no problems with it so far. It's been a really good keyboard to use. Thank you guys for watching my Ampro 2 keyboard review, and yeah.